This piece of artwork is entitled Food for the Moon, and it reflects on the stress and the anxiety that we experience, the ups and downs of trying to help the people we love, whether it's a friend or it's a family member or it's someone we're in a relationship with. Sometimes when we try to help people, we spend so much of our own time and energy thinking that something that we do or something that we say is going to fix this person, but they are food for the moon. What does that mean? That means that they're so far gone, they're so far away, like floating in their own space, that there is no way that you can reach them. There's no way that you can feed their psyche information that they need in order for them to grow. And that's what this piece of artwork represents. It's like the monotony and the unsensibility-ness that occurs when we try to help people who don't want to be helped. So this is like me, and I'm like a robot, and my hands are like, oh, like, what do I do? And this is a piece of artwork that reflects on my relationship with my ex-wife and how we were constantly like arguing and trying to like help each other and figure things out, and we weren't getting anywhere, and in the process we were just like pushing each other farther and farther away, and the only thing that brought us together was like cooking and eating food, and that was really where our relationship thrived. But everywhere else it was just kind of wasn't very exciting. So that's why this robot is kind of like a stovetop, and there's bacon and eggs being cooked on the stovetop. And all of the things I'm going to point out, you can consider them like a personality that encompasses an experience. So you have this grand experiences, you have all these feelings that are going into the experiences, and all of these faces and people and expressions are what created this experience. So if you look over here, there's this really cool alien face, and right below him there's sort of this guy with his arms crossed, and he's looking up and he's like, what do you want? And to the left of him there's like a super cool tiki dude. He kind of looks like a cat or a lion. And right below him, this guy here with the M-shaped mouth, he's just kind of, oh my god, he's just so hopeless and tired, and he's just ready for like a 20-hour nap. And then below that, there's like this really cool bear, and he's got his arms back and his feet out, and he looks like he's kind of falling. And then to the right of him, this really cool serpent thing, and you can see here's the scales of the serpent. And then here's his two eyes and his mouth and sort of his nose cavity. And if you look at this thing as a whole, there's actually like a big face, and here's like part of the mouth of the big face and the nose of the big face, and then two of the eyes. On the opposite side, there are more expressions and more faces, and there's a guy here and he's like falling, and then there's this cloud up here in the left corner, and the cloud has a jetpack on, and it's taking all these experiences to the moon, right? There's this little tiny moon back here, and there's this giant dude, and he's kind of like a chef, and he's got a mustache, and he's got a spatula, and he's flipping the bacon, and he's got his arm through all of this, and he's like taking it with him. He's like, whoosh. He's going to the moon. He's going to go and try and feed the moon again. And that's what this piece of artwork is. Food for the moon. If you know someone who's food for the moon, or you have experienced something similar to this situation, please comment and share your stories and tell me. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say. Thank you.